Wow. Oh,
that was a key possession right there.
Dr. Bob doesn't look too happy about that one.
Jones is enjoying the game though tonight, and they have family ties to both sides, so they didn't really care who wins. Ray at the top of the key.
3:40 left, folks. Time
Cutter.
slowly winding out for Basel.
Cutter trying to run the clock down. Wisnant guarded by Taylor. Ray into Lloyd. Stolen by Martindale. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Lloyd turns for the three, doesn't get it. Cutter with the rebound. Inside to Dan Lloyd, in and out. Rebound Taylor. Basel pushing it back up the floor. Taylor gives to Henry. Henry back to Taylor. Taylor for three, no good. Taylor's off tonight.
And Sigma, now they just need to run down the clock. They're in total control.
Now, John, let's start talking here. Spartans with the 6-point lead in the ball. Could this end the National League drought?
It could, but then Steve Ray takes his first shot of the night and misses.
Spartans have lost 3 out of the last 4 years. And a timeout called.
Whoa, Musser.
Sigma Alpha has lost 3 out of the last 4 years. Victory would be sweet tonight for the Spartans, who have come up empty once against the Eagles, once against Kydelt, and I'll tell you one thing, and once against the Panthers. It's 3 out of the last 4 years. Excalibur came up empty-handed against Zeta Chi. It's been at least 6 years in a row that the American League has won the basketball championship. Soccer has generally belonged to the National League, basketball to the American League. Right. John McClellan, tonight, could the tide have turned?
You know what? I really do think, Musser, to be honest with you, I think Basel can come back. I think they can come back. I don't know. I'm not saying they can win, but I think they can come back. Real quickly, let's go to Bob Radford for a quick update.
John, the Spartans have 25 turnovers, 15 of those in this half. For their defense, they need to cut the perimeter of Basel's outside shooting, set the screen on the weak side, work in the middle there, and clear out real fast after the shot. That's going to do it for them. Back to you, John.
It's Basel ball. Taylor inside to Henry. They need to start hitting their shots. They're down by 6. Van Dyke gives to Martindale in the paint, shot blocked, and a foul called.
Ooh, I don't know. That's 4 on Lloyd. That's 4 on John Lloyd.
But it sends Martindale. Sends Martindale to the line. If he sinks these 2, it's a 4-point game.
Let's go real quickly, go to Emily Hart to find out what Basel was talking about during that last timeout.
Kevin Plew wants Matt Jones to set the screen on Cutter. They want to get around Cutter, drive it on the inside, and get the ball in. Chris Curtis says we don't have to win the game by 3-pointers. Get on the inside, get good shots in, and get it in the hoop.
Martindale sinks his first free throw, and he sinks his second one. It's a 4-point game.
That's what I've been saying. Why shoot the threes? You don't need it. Not yet. Don't shoot them until you have to.
Cutter into Wisnant, and a foul on Van Dyke. But he stopped the clock, and he fouled Wisnant.
Wisnant not a free throw shooter. Not a good free throw shooter. He can shoot them.
Just as soon as we say that, he'll sink both of them. We seem
Probably
to have
right.
this,
It happens all the time. It's the
WBJU jinx.
Yeah. Well, it happens everywhere. It happens in professional sports too. They always, in professional sports, they always show a graphic about how they haven't scored for so long, or this player hasn't hit a free throw for so long. And well, we were right.
Martindale for the rebound. He knocked it out of bounds. Basel gonna try and shut them down here. They've got to. They're down by 4. Wisnan for three, no good. Rebounded by Lloyd, he puts it back, no good. And Bassel comes up with it. And a foul called on Cutter. No!
No! Out of
Terrible
bounds.
call.
Bassel's trying to find a way to lose. Bassel's trying to find a way to lose, Musser.
And Taylor stepped out of bounds, and Spartans get another 45. Cutter, top of the key, gives to Ray. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, be careful.
Back out to Cutter.
8 on the shot clock. Wisnan's gonna.
Inside to Lloyd. Lloyd baseline, and he's fouled. And that could be the game.
That could be. If he hits these free throws, that could be the game. It's a 4-point lead, a minute and a half.
4-point game. It's 4 fouls on Martindale. Lloyd. I remember Spartans led the entire game and never looked back. He sinks it. 5-point game.
It's only a 5-point game.
2 possessions, John.
But they haven't hit yet. They haven't hit yet. This game's not over, folks. Stick around.
The bus hasn't started yet.
Especially when he misses.
5-point game. Van Dyke across the timeline. Got to score now.
You got to be careful here. You got to be smart.
Martindale. Back out to Van Dyke. Van Dyke. Gives to Jones. They got to shoot. Taylor. Gives to Martindale. Martindale for three. No good. Rebounded Ray. And he's fouled. The drought is over. Maybe. Ray goes to the line. He's scoreless tonight. Could get his first. Could get his first points tonight. 54-49, Spartans by 5. Ray doesn't make it. So Bassel gambling on the right man to be at the free throw line. Shot is up, in and out, and it's Bassel ball. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Bassel's got to score a 3 right away. Bassel ball. Jones sinks his free throw in the clutch. 54-50. 4-point game. Jones for another free throw. Jones. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded Martindale. Martindale lays it up. No good. Rebounded Wisnan.
It's a poor shot. Why did he take that shot? It was stupid. They had it.
The foul on Jones. 4-point game, just under a minute. You get that shot, it's a 2-point game, McClellan.